fuck is this? Oh, Jimmy.
Hey, what's going on, brother?
Hey, good to see you.
Good to see you too, man.
Yeah, bring it in.
Awesome.
Yeah, come on in.
So this is your place, eh?
Oh, yeah, man. Take a look around. Pretty sweet.
I know, right?
Yeah, magnanimous.
What up, folks? My name is Jimmy Blitz, and this is Ultra Audio. If you guys are watching this in the distant future, things are still very fucked in this post-pandemic, work-from-home, media propaganda lifestyle that we adopted back in 2020. A popular thing people like to do to escape the hell that is the present is by looking towards the past and to simpler times when face mask wasn't a requirement, but more so like a fashion statement.
The good old days.
Joining me for this blast from the past is local Renaissance man and my good friend Vincent Fink. How's it going, brother?
Great, Jimmy. Thanks for having me.
Well, thank you for inviting me to your lovely home.
Oh, yeah, this is my home.
Yeah. Talk about some things from the past. What are some of your best memories before 2020?
Oh, man. I mean, just about every memory before 2020 was better. 2017, for instance, that was a pretty good year. A lot of happenings there, right?
Yeah, that was a good year. I think that was the year that the Nintendo Switch came out.
That was cool until Hurricane Harvey came and washed our whole city away.
Oh, yeah, that did happen in 2017.
The Astros did win the World Series.
Yeah.
That was cool. That was great.
But didn't that thing end up in controversy for allegedly cheating?
That's true. That did happen, yeah.
But hey, Disney bought Fox that year, so it kind of brought all new possibilities for the Marvel universe and Fox and Friends.
That was cool. That was cool. And then the Russia investigation started.
Oh yeah, that was that year.
Yeah, the whole
really messy
Russian collusion, voter fraud thing.
Yeah, nothing like last year though.
No, not at all.
Nothing at all.
I feel like I could, take a load off. Maybe I'll have a drink. You want a beer?
I would love some. Yeah.
Okay, I'll get you a beer. Get you something to drink. You gotta find something.
What do we got? Let's see here.
No.
No. Yeah, that's the one. Ooh, what is that? Mold?
Here you go, bro.
Oh, thanks, brother.
Yeah, no doubt. So yeah, check this out, man. Got a little joke.
All right.
Black guy, Asian guy, white guy, and sock puppet sitting at a bar. Black guy says, the thing about dating black chicks is they're crazy in bed, man, but you can't trust them with other guys. Asian guy says, Asian girls are intelligent, but they're always talking about marriage and kids. Boring. A white guy says, man, white girls are cute, but they're high maintenance and spoiled, rotten. And the sock puppet says with a grin, the advantage of being a sock puppet? No strings attached. The fuck?
You come up with that on your own?
Yeah, well, I didn't want to spoil it like this beer has been for the last 3 years. Are you serious?
I'm sorry, bro.
Jimmy!
What do you expect? You gave me a 3-year-old beer.
Really? I mean, yeah, but... I'm covered in it now.
You got a towel?
Yeah, I got a towel. Yeah, I guess I had that coming.
Cheers. So
Yeah.
I've had it, obviously. Now it's your turn.
Okay, we'll give it a shot. I'm very cautious about this.
As you should be. Again, this is a 3-year-old beer that we're looking at.
You know what? It kind of still tastes the same.
You still remember the flavors of it?
Yeah.
I mean, it has changed color, obviously.
I remember it smelt a lot better originally.
Yeah.
But the taste isn't too bad. A little flat.
It is a lot flatter. It feels like the caramel's gotten a little more bolder on it. Like those old caramel shoes that your grandma used to give you. The Werthers, like the little hard candies.
Yeah,
it's like that turned into a liquid form. I mean, when you look at the can itself, this came back in 2017. It first came out as a dark lager. Had a 6.2 ABV. I just don't remember tasting like this.
Yeah, it's like kind of at first, it's like it's all right, but then it kind of hits you a little weird.
I mean, like the first swig, you're kind of like, okay, it's a beer. And the third and fourth is like, this used to be a beer. At some point, it just turns. It doesn't feel right anymore. This was been sitting on a shelf at Kroger's for a while. And ironically enough, this Kroger's is newer than when the beer first came out. The only thing
Which is crazy because they sold out of those everywhere. That must have been one of the last 4-packs. Well, thank you for tasting that with me. That was my first beer label. Michael Draper designed it, but I put the artwork on it. But hey, you know what?
Well, yeah, let's talk about that for a bit. I mean, this is part of our Arcan series from Southern Star, and then, like you mentioned, M.H. Draper, one of our good friends who sadly passed away a few years ago, he introduced us to them, or basically brought you into the project.
Yeah.
Talk about that.
Yeah, well, he'd been designing all their cans up to that point before he died, and that was that was a really cool thing. I mean, they knew about my art, and they were doing the Art Can series, and so they hit me up, and that was a very easy process for me and a lot of fun. We had a great time at the opening at Southern Star Brewery.
Yeah, back in the summer.
Yeah,
that was a really fun time. You had your artwork there. You had people like stacking your cans left and right.
Yeah, good time for sure.
Yeah, anybody out there north of Houston, up in the Conroe area, it is worth a brewery to go to. Even now, they have this huge space.
It's like a beer carnival.
I kind of do wish they do bring back the dark lager of the Ego and
I really think they should. They should really try to bring it back. But you know what? That was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. I wasn't expecting the whole upchuck, but I can live with it. It kind of takes me back. It really takes me back to the days of me and Draper when we would hang out and upchuck on each other.
Yeah.
So thank you for taking me back.
One spit at a time.
Yeah. Hey, and you know what? Now there's a new beer out that has my art on it. I think now that you've spoiled your gut on that, maybe you might like to try the new one by Holler Brewing Co. in the Sawyer Yards.
Is there now?
Yeah. There's a new one, Ancient Art Dark Lager. It's another dark lager. Apparently, I'm the artist of dark lagers. Hey. But what do you say we go head over to the studio and take a sip of this brand new brew?
I would definitely like that. Let's go check it out.
All right, let's go. Follow me.
Get the wall.
Yeah, that one was like all over the wall. I think you got more on the wall than me. But I think we're going to have to live with it. Because I don't know how many more times you can spit on me.
Joining me for this blast from the past is local Renaissance man and my good friend, Vincent Fink. What's going on, brother?
How's it going, y'all?
All right.
Hey, great. Thanks for having me, Jamie.
Anytime.
Did I call you Jamie?
You call me Jamie. We've been friends for 10 years now. He doesn't know my name. The only reason I know his name is on all his artwork all throughout Houston, including the Sawyer Yards, where you have your home at the Winter Street Studios.
Yeah. My work gets around. My name gets around. It gets tossed around through the mud a lot lately, especially. But you just roll with the punches and keep going.
And that's what we tend to do here in 2021.
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Spit on me 5 times.
That has to be the money shot.
I know.
Come on, that's like all on your neck and in your ear.